dopes.
What are you working on?
Nailing Iris.
Amanda, the board made its decision.
The hell with the board. I'm sorry, I can't accept Iris as the head of Corey
listen to
Publishing.
me.
Daddy would never have stood
Your
for this.
father would have abided by the wishes of the board.
Well, I'm not. I'm getting Iris out of this company and out of our lives. For good, no matter what it takes.
No matter what it takes,
Yes.
you sound just like Iris.
To you, Madam President.
Wow, that sounds great.
You know, Iris, not everybody gets a chance like this.
I want to remember this feeling. I want to remember this every exquisite moment.
How about if we celebrate this moment with some champagne?
I don't have any champagne.
I have some chilling in the kitchen.
Oh-ho. I did it, Daddy. I did it for you. I won't let you down. I swear it. I'll make it up to you. I'll make everything up to you.
Oh, we have something to tell you.
Is it Olivia? Is it about that? Because I can explain why she's staying at the apartment.
No, Matt. Olivia has already explained all of that.
Josie, it's so good to see you. Are you sure you're all right?
Yes, I'm fine, I'm fine.
Yeah, we're both fine.
Mama, why are you here?
Josie, your mother and I, we came here together.
Josie, we have something to tell you. Something important.
Mac would have been proud of you today.
Yes.
To winning.
To winning.
I got a bone to pick with you.
Oh?
Yeah. You completely disregarded my advice.
Did I?
Yes. Didn't I say that you should not use the presidency as a condition to bring sophisticate to Corey?
I vaguely remember that.
If the board had said forget it, we'd be drinking hemlock right now.
And didn't you also say to take risks and not to waste anything, to take any opportunity when it came?
Yes. We make a good team.
We like challenges.
We hate to lose.
So we won't.
Right. But you can't ease up now.
I've got no intention of easing up now.
Good, because just because you won today doesn't mean that you relax.
Don't worry. I'm not the type.
Good.
I've got every intention of making the most of this.
Make that board happy they chose you. Don't let them think they ever made a mistake.
Did you see Rachel and Amanda's face?
They weren't too happy.
They were stunned, absolutely stunned. Oh, especially Amanda. I think I might get rid of her first. I am nothing like Iris.
You can't always make things turn out the way you want them to. Iris doesn't know that. It sounds like you don't either.
You are actually going to accept this situation?
I have to.
No, you don't. You are the chairman of the board.
I wish things had turned out differently, Amanda, but they didn't, and that's the end of it.
Oh, no, I don't agree with that.
I will not have your father's company being turned into a battleground for his daughters.
Well, then talk to Iris.
I will talk to Iris. I've been handling her a lot longer than you have.
I know you must feel terrible about this, too.
Amanda, we're not going to stoop to Iris's tactics.
Do you realize
Promise
how
me.
dangerous this is?
Promise me.
She tried to take over the company once before, Mom. What is going to stop her now?
As long as I'm CEO, that's not going to happen.
Hi, Evan. Come on in.
No, Evan, this is private.
Mom.
All right.
Evan is a very big part of this company. We've been depending on him. I think you should know what we're talking about.
All right.
Evan, Mom doesn't believe that Iris is here to take over the company.
I didn't say that.
You know Iris. Will you please explain to Mom what she wants?
Amanda, I don't know what Iris wants yet.
Well, I do, and I'm going to stop her before she destroys this company and us.
Amanda, the meeting has just ended. Don't you think?
We can't waste any time. If we don't get Iris first, then
Get
she...
Iris?
Mom, we have to make the first move. And make it now.
Hugh, what would you have to say to me?
Matt, I think it'd be best if Russ
No,
and I could talk.
I want Matthew to stay.
Josie, it's
No, whatever they have to tell me, you can hear it too.
All right. That's all right.
All right. Then I think we should all sit down.
I don't want to sit.
Then I will explain to you
No,
why.
no. I'll tell her, Charlotte.
Tell me what is going on?
Josie, you know, of course, that your mother and I were married.
So?
And I'm sure you also know that the marriage ended rather abruptly.
This has nothing to do with me. I don't understand what
Josie,
you're telling me.
Russ and I did love each other. I want you to know that.
Well, I don't want to know it. I'm trying to forget your past. Yours and mine.
Oh, but Josie, it just doesn't work like that, honey.
Well, it does for me. All that matters to me now is tomorrow.
No, life is not like that, Josie. And we have to come to terms with the past so that we can live with ourselves and be happy.
What is he talking about, Mama?
Josie, I thought it would be best if we talked to you, told you together.
Told me what? About your marriage?
Why don't you tell her? You're obviously...
Josie, believe me, your mother and we did have a good marriage at first. In fact, we even wanted a child someday.
I don't care. This has nothing to do with me, and I don't care.
No, Josie, it has everything to do with you. You see, Russ and I did have a child. And it was you.
You're my daughter, Josie.
Always there.
It's a lie.
No, Josie.
Tell him it's a lie, Mama.
I can't, love. Everything Russ is telling you is true.
No, it isn't.
Josie, honey, I am your father.
No, my father was one of her tricks.
No. I know why you think that, and it's not true.
Just because you say it isn't? God, Mommy, you lied to me my whole life.
Josie, listen to me.
Why should I?
Josie, come on. They wouldn't be
If it
saying
was a lie,
this.
sure they would. She probably planned this whole thing just to get me back home. It's so obvious.
No, Josie.
Maybe you got him to believe you, but I never will.
Josie, your birth certificate.
I saw the real one, Mama. It said father unknown.
That's right. That's right. And why do you think I changed it? Because I didn't want you to know about Russ.
He's not my father. He's nothing
Josie,
to me. Nothing.
Josie, honey. Everything Russ is telling you is true. I got pregnant with you before I left Bay City. There has never been any doubt in my mind. Russ is your father.
Oh, my God. How long have you known?
I just found out, too.
I think I better leave you all
No,
alone.
please, I don't want you to go.
I really would appreciate just a moment alone with with Josie.
Be right across the street. Coffee shop, okay?
Be strong.
Why? Why, Mama?
No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're my father?
Yes, dear, yes. And I'm very happy about that. Now, please believe me.
How could you do this to me? You kept me from my father.
We are together now.
I'm not talking about now. Mama, why? Why all those years?
Josie, I didn't even know I was pregnant when I left town. I didn't know.
When you found out.
And when I found out, I didn't want to cause any more trouble. My marriage to Russ was over. I was sure he didn't want to have anything to do with me.
Charlene, you never really gave me a chance.
Oh, Russ, please, this is hard enough for her. Please, I don't want to talk
I
about
don't want her to think that I just ran off and abandoned the two of
That's
them.
right. You were perfect. You did everything right. Josie,
Well,
please.
I might have tried. Who knows what would have happened if you had simply told me you were pregnant with my child.
Your child! Stop it! Both of you!
Honey, I'm sorry. Sweetheart, I am so sorry.
You knew he was my father, and you just never told me.
Josie, I couldn't. It was stupid.
All those years, I dreamed about having a father, like being like the other kids, having a family.
Josie, wait. We were a family. Remember, you and I were family. We were family.
It's not the same thing, Josie. Sweetheart, I love you. I don't.
Maybe if I could just talk to her alone, please.
Excuse me, miss, do you know where I can find a decent yogurt enzyme shake around here?
Matt.
You know, all I can find in this park are these disgusting chocolate bars. Want a bite?
Sure.
I'm shocked.
It's good.
You're darn right it's good. That's what I've been telling you for weeks. Go ahead, take another bite. You know, chocolate bars are also good. Potato chips, bacon.
So, I guess you finally met up with Josie?
Yeah. We worked everything out.
See? I told you what could happen if you were persistent about it.
Yeah. Is that all you've, found out? I mean, about
Why?
Josie. Just wondering.
So, where is Josie now? Why aren't you with her?
She's back at the apartment. Talking to Russ and Charlene. They wanted
I've
to...
got to get over
Wait,
there.
would you wait a minute?
It's important, Matthew.
Yeah, why?
Because
Because you know Josie's your sister.
No, she's not. She's nothing to me.
Olivia, I know.
Okay, then I know.
I know it's hard news to take.
Hard, yeah, well. It's just strange, that's all. You know, all this time I was helping you find Josie, I was looking for my sister.
Olivia.
I'm not sure I believe it anyway. I mean, Charlene's probably making the whole thing up and using Josie to get
Charlene
my
wouldn't
father
do
back.
that.
Liz always told me she was a gold digger.
No, I know Charlene. She wouldn't do something like that.
Oh, come on, Matthew. She's an ex-hooker. I mean, she's
I know
capable
you're
of anything.
upset,
I am
Olivia.
not upset.
You're gonna have to accept something. You're going to have to accept that you have a sister. I know this is hard to take. But you gotta think what it'll mean to Josie. She thinks that... Never mind what she thinks, she's wrong. But she's a good person. So are you. You're a good person. You might actually like each other if you get to know. each other. I know what it's meant to me to have brothers and a sister. When times are tough, they're the ones that are there for you.
I want to go back.
Why?
Because I don't want them alone with my father.
Wait, Olivia, I'll go with you.
This champagne just gets better with every sip. I feel very warm.
Relaxed. I've never seen you this relaxed.
It's because I haven't been this happy. I haven't been this happy since Daddy. You know, I think things are finally going my way. I think life is very good. Iris? Spoke too soon. I'm sorry, Donna, but I simply can't have this.
Have what?
I can't have you arriving at my apartment unannounced.
Iris, we're neighbors. I'd like to think that if I have to borrow a cup of sugar, I don't have to be announced.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm fresh out of sugar.
And manners. How do you do? I'm Donna Hudson.
I know.
Oh?
Yes, I've seen your photographs. They don't do you justice.
Well, thank you. How flattering. And you are?
Lucas.
Oh, Lucas. You're the famous Lucas. So nice to meet
and
you.
we're just in the middle of a business meeting.
Good. Because that's exactly what I'd like to discuss.
Business? Mm-hmm. Since when have you done any business? I mean, since when have you done anything but become a shopaholic?
I won't dignify that with an answer. I'm tempted to, but I'm not going to.
All right, then why don't you just say what you have to say?
I will. I'm here about Victoria.
Why?
Because she's my daughter, and I worry about her.
Well, that's very nice for you, but what about Victoria?
You and she. I don't want it, and I won't have it.
I'm sorry, Donna, but what on earth are you talking about?
I know what you're doing involving her and Corey.
Involving her?
She owns considerable stock in Corey Publishing.
So what has that got to do with
You
me?
want her stock.
No, I don't.
You want to control the power her stock represents on the board.
So what is wrong with that?
You're using her.
Lucas, would you please talk to this woman because I'm beginning to lose my
No, excuse me, Iris. You're the one I'm calling to account.
Donna, I don't have to account to you. I don't have to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you, and I won't talk to you. Now, please, say goodbye.
I'm going to say this to you just once. Do not involve my daughter in your business. Do not involve my daughter in anything that has anything to do with you. Leave her alone.
And if I don't, what will you do? What can you do? Honestly, I'm sick of these idle threats of yours, Donna. So why don't you kindly, please, no, forget the kindly. Just get out.
I don't make idle threats, Iris. Victoria will not be corrupted by you.
Run along, Donna.
Be warned. It was so nice to meet you. I'm sorry it wasn't under more civil circumstances with more pleasant company. Bye.
Bye. She's something.
I know exactly what she is, and none of it is repeatable.
Okay, Sam. Let's hear it. What's wrong?
She's your sister, Jim.
You're my friend.
I don't know. I don't know. She's different. Something's making her different. It's this ambition of hers. I mean, this drive. She has to succeed. She has to be like Mac. A star, a powerhouse.
Is that bad?
Yeah. Well, it takes up all of her time. Leaves no room for anybody else.
Well, Sam, Corey's going through a rather difficult turnaround period right
Yeah,
now.
and she wants to turn around all on her own. She's not the woman I married. Things are what they were.
What are you saying?
I don't know.
Sounds to me like you're saying your marriage is in trouble.
Rachel,
Yes, come in.
I was just leaving. Eileen typed up the minutes to the meeting.
Fine.
I was speaking to Amanda. She's upset about Iris, but I think if I have some time with her, I can straighten everything out. Rachel,
Yes, what?
I was just saying that I've... Well, never mind what I was saying. Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Well, that's a stupid question. Of course you're not okay. You're upset, and you have every right to be. That board decision was a damn disappointment.
I hate giving up Corey Publishing to Iris. Corey Publishing was where Mac started. That started all of this. Everything was secondary to Corey Publishing.
Hey, come on, things just didn't fall our way.
I've gone over and over that board meeting in my head. There must have been something I can do. I really blew it.
What? What could you have done? Iris would have found a way to get to that board, and you know that.
There must have been something I could do. That company is Mac.
I don't think you should blame yourself, Rachel.
Who else is to blame? I'm directly responsible, Evan, aren't I?
But it's not over. We can still fight.
I don't want Amanda to handle this. It's up to me.
Okay, it's going to turn into a real nasty fight.
You don't know me very well. I'm no stranger to fights.
I'm going to call a meeting of all the department heads. I can't wait to see their faces. I know the ones who have been loyal to me, and I can't wait to see the others quake and kowtow.
Be forgiving, Iris. You need that staff behind you 100%.
I realize that. But after I've played the benefactress, then I'm going to have a little bit of fun. You know, I'm glad you're here with me.
So am I.
I needed someone to share this with.
I'm glad it was me.
I'm going to do great things for my company.
Your company?
Did I say that?
Loud and clear.
Well, what I meant was...
You meant exactly that. But must I remind you...
that Rachel is still chairman of the board.
With considerable power.
For now. Only for now.
I think now is the time for a little leak to the media.
Oh, yes, that would put a little bit of icing on the cake.
Iris Wheeler, once banished from Corey Publishing, comes back to head it.
Yeah. You know what I think sometimes?
No, tell me.
I think I was just born to upset things. Rachel and Amanda don't know it yet, but I'm just beginning.
So you really think that I'm your daughter?
Yes, I do.
And how do you feel about that?
Well, I think your mother should not have kept it from me.
So you're angry?
Oh, but not with you, Josie.
With my mother?
Yes. Yeah, I'm very angry with Charlene. But I'm very happy, too.
Why?
I have you. It makes me happy. I'm very proud.
Proud of what? You don't even know me.
No, you're right. I don't. But I want to. I want to very much. I know it's not going to happen right away. It's going to take a lot of time. But eventually, I want you to know everything about me. I want to know everything about you. What do you think? Will you let me get to know you?
Are you sure that's what you want?
Honey, when your mother and I were married, oh, I wanted a child so much.
But you already have a daughter.
Now I have two. And it's... Oh, there's no words, honey. There's no words.
Listen to me, Sam. Take it from somebody who's already lost this game 3 times.
I haven't lost yet.
Well, not my son, no. And I don't intend to.
Jamie, look. Vicky is just... she's a messed up young woman.
You got that right. And for some reason, you can't help but want to protect a girl like that. Don't ask me why. But you can't be fooled by those pretty blue eyes either.
I don't fool that easily.
Are you saying you're on her side?
No. I'm saying that I feel badly for the both of you.
Well, I just hope you don't feel bad about you and Amanda. She's going through changes right now, Sam. And we all have to go through changes and grow.
Yeah, I suppose so.
You can't try to stop it, and you shouldn't try. You know, Sam, maybe I'll sound like a hypocrite for saying this. But you should just love her for what she was, and is, and will be. You should just love her.
You're watching another.
.com today.
What are you talking about that I don't know you?
You know me as Mrs. Mackenzie Corey, as Amanda's mother. Somebody who's very used to luxury. But Rachel Davis didn't know anything about luxury. She didn't have anything. No money, no power, no social position. I had to fight very hard to get what I got. But I did it, and I won. And in the process, I did a lot of things I'm not very proud of. And I suffered for them. I know a lot about fighting, Evan. And I'll do it if I have to. I'll do it to protect this family, this company. Mac was a fighter, too. But he's gone, and so I've got to carry on.
You're not alone, Rachel. I will do whatever you need.
I hope you mean that.
You have my word.
Because I need you now more than I ever have. This company needs you.
Well, then I will do whatever you or Corey Publishing needs done.
Thank you.
Well, don't thank me. Okay, I owe you for giving me a second chance.
I need absolute loyalty, Evan.
You've got it.
Good. Then there's the question of Amanda.
What about her?
She's too young to take all of this on.
Yeah, I know.
I need your help with her.
Just tell me what you'd like me to do.
Keep her out of it. I don't want her to carry on a vendetta with Iris. It's not going to be helpful.
You're right. We cannot let our emotions rule, not now.
Damn you, Iris. I couldn't have said it better myself. Hi, Amanda.
Donna, what are you doing here?
I was looking for your mother.
Why?
I have something to discuss with her.
And what's that?
Do you always screen people that are going to see Rachel?
I do if I think they're going to upset her.
Well, before we misunderstand one another, I want you to know that I'm here to discuss Iris.
What does Iris have to do with this?
Corey Publishing. This company, Iris's company.
That's what she would like to think.
That's what she does think, and that's my point. Iris is a totally unscrupulous businesswoman, and she's dragging my daughter into her backstabbing world, and I want it stopped. I want to stop Iris.
My mother should be in my father's office.
Thank you.
Excuse us.
Olivia,
Sorry to interrupt.
well, have you two... do you know each other?
Yeah, we met at the spa.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Josie and I both met Olivia at the spa. We're always trying to get her a private room, and everything was a mess.
So, how's it going?
Great. Great. Thank you.
Josie and I were just getting to know each other. I want you two to do the same thing.
I guess you know about me.
Yes. Yes, I know.
Olivia was a big help. She helped me a lot trying to find you. She dragged her body all over the city with me, trying to... I mean, if it hadn't been for her, we probably would never have...
It was a miracle that the two of you found Josie.
Yeah. I'll tell you, the biggest problem was sharing this apartment. You can't believe, with just 2 little rooms, the problems... Well, they weren't that little. They just want to say how grateful I am to Olivia. Thank you.
Then I am too.
It will take a little time for you two to get used to this situation.
Of course it will. This is all very, very sudden.
But I'm sure that eventually you will, and you may even learn to enjoy it.
Sure you will.
I've always wanted a sister.
Olivia?
I haven't.
Who's Prince? I don't understand your reaction, Rachel.
I am really tired, Donna. I've had a very long day.
Iris is an adversary, no?
I don't want to fight anymore today.
I'm not asking you to fight a pitched battle with her. I'm just letting you know that you have an ally.
You?
Yes. I don't want Victoria to be taken in by her.
I'm no fan of Victoria's, Donna.
Yes, I know. Nor is she an admirer of yours, Rachel, but there is common cause here.
I have nothing in common with Vicky.
You have Iris.
Not even Iris. Not after what Vicky did today.
What she did? If you want to talk about who did what, there are a few other people here. I know you love your son, Rachel, but let's face it, if you want to talk about...
Blackmail me, Donna.
Who?
Vicky tried to blackmail me to get Stephen back.
Well, what do you expect?
I didn't expect
loves
blackmail.
him. Rachel, this is your fault. She would not have been in this position if it hadn't been for you. You're the one that put her there.
Do that?
Rachel, for God's sakes, you're a mother. She loves her baby.
I really can't talk about this anymore, Donna, okay? Would you please leave?
Fine, fine. Just ignore it. Just sweep everything under the rug the way you always do. That's the way you deal with everything. Fine.
Well, I don't believe it.
What?
You're still here.
Yeah, I work here, remember? Wait, Evan. I'm sorry. Look, I'm just on edge, okay?
Well, we all are, man. It's been a hard day.
Yeah, and it looks like we're gonna have a lot more of those.
Well, that's the reason I came by. I want to talk to you about that.
About what? Iris?
Rachel. You and me. Your mother's asked me to be heavily involved.
Well, of course you're going to be heavily involved. We all have to band together here to protect this company from Iris.
I'm not just talking about business, Amanda.
What else?
You and I are going to be spending a lot more time together.
We already do.
More than now.
Well, is that going to be a problem? I mean, since you've come to Corey.
Things have changed
How?
since we were trapped by Dustin.
Oh. We're really close friends now.
No, Amanda. Let's get it out in the open.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you do. You and I have feelings for each other that go way beyond a friendship. You know it, Amanda. I'm right. So what are we going to do about it?
Why are you staring at me?
Just realized how much we have in common.
Oh, I knew that a long time ago.
Did you?
Yes,
Funny.
it's funny.
You were born with everything, and I didn't have a dime.
Mm-hmm. And here we are.
Wanting the same thing.
Yes.
You know, when I saw you today, I realized.
What?
You don't have to be poor to be hungry.
No, there is nothing better than power, is there? Than money. Nothing in the world.
I disagree with you a little there.
I'll disagree.
Money is only a tool to get power. Power is how you use it.
I know how you feel, Olivia.
I don't think so.
I've only child, too. And to all of a sudden find out that I have a sister, well, I couldn't believe it either. But then my mother and Russ finally convinced me.
Huh. Yes, I can see that.
Obviously, we're all going to need a little time to adjust to this, huh? I'm going to call Liz. I'm going to give her the good news that Josie has been found.
Olivia.
I think that I will go change for dinner. Obviously, my plans have changed.
Josie. Sweetheart. I know how hard all this is to believe. If there's anything that I can say.
Charlene.
Thank you for finding her, Matt.
Yeah, you don't have to thank me.
Olivia, is she nice?
Yeah, she is. I think she has to get used to this, just like Josie does.
I can't imagine what she's feeling, Matt.
It's going to take some time.
You seem to understand.
Yeah, I think I do. When I found out about my mother and Mitch and why I was born, I was angry for a long time. And I wouldn't talk to my mom. I wouldn't even look at her. But then one day, I don't know why, but it hit me. She and Dad did what they did because they loved me. It was a bad situation. And they did everything they could to keep it from touching me. The thing is, that isn't possible.
It isn't, is it?
No. But I still love them. In fact, I probably love them more because I understand them. I know they're not perfect. How'd you get to be so smart? She'll come around. At least we have her now, right?
Oh, you look beautiful. Did you get that in Bay City?
No, I got it in New York.
New York. It's such an incredible city, isn't it?
If you know how to take advantage of it. So, what are your plans now?
Well, I just made reservations for all of us to go back to Bay City together.
You what?
Next. I am not going anywhere until I talk to my daughter.
Well, I don't want to talk.
Josie, please.
No, I just want to be with you.
Josie, if we could just have a moment.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think Josie deserves some time alone with Matt if that's what she wants.
You think?
And I'm not quite ready to go back to Bay City, if you don't mind.
If he doesn't.
Well, I know I have to go back, and I'm sure Charlene
Russ?
does as well. But since we're not leaving until tomorrow afternoon, we have plenty of time to work out the details.
Well, good. Then Josie...
And in fact, I have a wonderful idea. Josie, why don't you take Matt out for a special celebration dinner on me?
Russ,
No, I
please,
couldn't
please,
accept.
that is not necessary.
It is necessary. In fact, I'm going to call my very favorite restaurant and make reservations for you. Please, it will mean a lot to me. Go ahead, just go. Have a good time.
Thank you.
Daddy? Will you take me out? I really have missed you.
Well, now, young lady, you just remember that the next time you decide to take off, huh?
I will, I'm sorry. So how about my favorite Italian?
You always did know how to get around me, didn't you? Okay, that's exactly what we're going to do. You and me, alone on the town. I'll take you over there tonight, huh? Okay. All right, let me go make those reservations.
Matthew, let's, why don't we go out on the terrace?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I doing?
What?
Well, last time you kissed me, I wasn't up to your expectations.
You're doing fine. You're doing fine.
Oh, now just wait a minute, Lucas.
Don't talk, Iris.
I will, so I just...
Can't control this. So don't try.
Why do you always turn away from me when I talk about that?
I don't.
Well, then look at me.
I'm married, and I have a husband that I love very much.
Oh, like I don't know that?
All right, then this conversation.
But I also
really
know
can't-
what I'm feeling, Amanda. And I think you're feeling the same.
That's ridiculous.
Well, there you go again, turning away from me.
I don't know what to say.
Well, then maybe you said it. Maybe you're right. There can't be anything between us.
Then why are we having this conversation?
Because I just want us to be honest with each other.
We will be.
But like
we
I
are.
said, things are going to change. We're going to be spending more time together.
Fine.
You're going to see more of me than your husband.
Then I'll just explain that to Sam.
We'll be working side by side, hours on end, entertaining clients.
It's not going to be forever.
However long is, I just want to be sure that we both can handle it.
Of course I can handle it. There's nothing to handle.
Sleep on it.
Check in with Billy, Allison, Jake, Jane, and the rest of the neighbors you love. And the ones you love to hate. Dive into Melrose Place, today at 6, only on SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.
It's